Hi everyone, Den Mother Amanda back again for another live stream. I would discuss a little bit about male to female appearance in public so we can get a more feminine look and appearance and accepted as the way we would like to be seen in public. Um, of course, there's some simple things, which would probably be a good idea to do is whether you wear makeup or not, be shaved when going out in public. Of course, unless you have to go out and you're growing your facial hair for electrolysis, and sometimes there are occasions where we do have to go out, and I know how debilitating that can be having to go out with facial hair on when we really don't want to, because it's not how we want to present ourselves. For those of us who are really transsexual or transgender and have gender dysphoria and want to be seen as female without the facial hair. Um, it's always a really good idea. And to know that if I do, it's probably not a good idea that I use female spaces like the restroom, the women's restroom, if I have to go out with facial hair. Because I don't want women to be intimidated and scared. And if I have facial hair, I don't belong in there with that in there. Um, and I try to go out looking androgynous as much as possible. When I do have to go out for whatever I may need to go out for at that time when I have facial hair for growth for electrolysis, for the facial hair removal. And when my face is shaved, I try to make sure I have makeup on. As we really don't need the makeup on. It's comforting to be seen. For me, it's comforting to be seen with makeup on. It's just an added layer of female and feminine appearance while out in public. Um, and I haven't had any breast growth before I had my top surgery. I had breast implants put in. And I'd wear some kind of bra to make it look like I had some kind of breast development to look more feminine while out in public. And sometimes those little things going out in public mean a whole lot. And I watched a lot about. We're going to talk about something else too for the bottom, and it relates to tucking. A lot of trans women do it. Most I think most do, and what I haven't seen or heard talked about yet is that there is something that can be used to where we don't have to tuck at all. Uh, I'm not talking about the gaff panties, that do help with hiding the bulge while tucking. And tucking consists of putting the testicles back up in the space where they were pre-birth and after birth for a while before they descended, and pulling the shaft back and maybe even taping it back. A lot of times this causes a lot of discomfort. Sometimes it causes pain. Sometimes we accidentally move just right and we hurt ourselves while tucking. And there is a device that's been made for decades, and I mean decades, probably about 40, 50 years, that can eliminate tucking. And that would be a sports device that males use for like football and other contact sports. It's called a cup and a jock strap. Okay. And what it does, you put the cup into the jock strap, and you put it on like underwear. And it looks like it makes the bottom area look extremely feminine. You wouldn't know the difference, especially if you're into you're a little bit into your transition and pre-surgery. But after you've started, maybe possibly even before or after you started HRT. Um, it goes a long way for appearance in eliminating the male bulge. It really does. And I played a lot of male sports, contact sports, like football. Baseball isn't a contact sport, but they still wear that device. And rugby, they wear it. Hockey, they wear it. Males wear it, and it does. It looks very well. And I'd have to say that tighter the pants or shorts, the more it looks like a camel toe. It really does. Um, it does work well for hiding the male bulge and making that area look more feminine and natural as a female body part. Pre-surgery, pre-bottom surgery. Uh, and I don't know. It's just like I said, I haven't heard a lot of people talk about that part of it. And if it helps anybody out there, hey, that's great, because you know what? It saves a lot of when we're out in public. We use the restroom quite. We have a tendency to need and want to use the restroom. And then we have to untuck, and if we need to use new tape, we gotta make sure we got tape and everything else. We may have to insert those two side dangling pieces back into where the into the socket, and it eliminates having to do all of that, and then tape the shaft back, and that eliminates a lot of discomfort and pulling of the skin, and feels like it's going to just tear things apart. I'm sure there's stuff that makes that feel a lot easier for tucking like that when it comes to pulling it back and taping it in position. And that way we don't have to worry about setting on it either, and causing pain that way. So, just keep that in mind, for for ease and comfort, better comfort. They can be very comfortable. Yeah, the front of it's a hard plastic piece, but it also has a soft coating around the edges. For to help keep it in place, so there isn't that hard plastic pressing in and hurting. And it's simple, it's easy, and aesthetically it works. It works very, very well. If you're not playing sports with it, what most people won't be able to tell. Really wouldn't. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If if I can help or alleviate discomfort with little ideas like that, it's just that would be great. And until we get bottom surgery, if that's what the individual wants to do, is get bottom surgery. If not, then that can still be used. So anyway, y'all have a great day, no matter what part of the day it is you're at. And I'll see y'all next time.